So we just went to go get some snacks, and if you have not been to Bargain Hunt, you are missing out. That is where the snacks are. Cody, tell us what's there. You go there more than I do to get the snacks.
They just usually always have like Nutri-Grain bars and granola bars and stuff like that. So if you like those kinds of snacks, like the healthier version of still stuff that's not really that healthy, but healthier than some of the alternatives, you can go there and get it and save a lot of money, like half price or more on all of them. So that's where we usually get our stuff like that.
And if you're a big Takis fan, there's a huge box of 50, I think, and it's pretty cheap, but it's like the snack size ones. And then saltine crackers for $1. Oh, you get Prime there. The Prime is $1.
Prime Hydration is $1 a bottle, which is cheaper than the store.
Oh, our son is calling. I bet he's wanting more screen time. Does anyone else put screen time on their kids' phone? I think it's important, and to monitor. He's only 10 years old, but we gotta put a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
It'll stay on there all day.
Yeah. And it's so bad. And the snow is melting, so that's good. But we did go outside and play in the snow. That's good. But kids these days just do not, I feel like, go outside as much as we did when we were younger. I had the best childhood with the best neighborhood friends growing up. It was so much fun. We played outside all the time, but it's hard, I think, these days. Well, I don't want to make excuses for it, but I'm excited for school to get back into session. No snow days.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud now. How do you feel about it?
Ready for school to start.
I mean, it did start, and then they had a snow day.
Mm-hmm.
But we had fun outside. I'm just ready for soccer to get back into gear. I'm so excited. We are soccer fans now. We did not used to be, because I didn't grow up watching soccer, playing soccer. I didn't play when I was a kid, and neither did Cody. But now our son is really into soccer, and so now we like going. We like going to the games. We like, I still don't know the rules. I know a little bit of the rules. Maybe I'm just now understanding like what a corner kick is and like how that came to be. But I still don't understand offsides. Like, what is offsides? Every
If you're
time.
an offensive player and you're ahead of the ball and the last defender, then you're offsides.
I actually stopped listening. As soon as you tried to explain it, I just shut down.
I've told you several times what it is.
You have, the other soccer people have, the soccer moms and dads, you guys have all tried to tell me. But I'm guilty on, as soon as you guys try to explain it to me, I check out. I stopped listening. Okay, try one more time and I'll listen.
If you're the last offensive player or the furthest offensive player up the field and you're ahead of the ball and the last defender before the goalie, then you're offsides.
Still lost me.
If there's the goalie and you're here as the offensive player, and the ball is behind you, and the next closest defender is also behind you, you're offsides.
Maybe you can draw me a stick figure. I have a whiteboard at home. Maybe you can draw
It's
me.
basically like if you stayed on that side of the field and didn't play defense at all, and you just stayed there, like close to the goalie. Just think of it that way, kind of. That's not technically what it is, but you have to. The ball or another defender has to be even with you or in front of you, because if not, it's like snowbirding, like in basketball, and it'd be a cheap way.
Snowbird. That's a whole new term.
Kicking it down. You just kick it downfield to a wide open player and they could go score. That's why it's illegal.
I don't know. We're going into our second year. Camden played when he was little, but they didn't really. They just kicked and had fun. But we are competitive now. So when they blow the whistle, I'm like, what happened? So it'll be nice when I finally understand like what's going on. But right now it's just fun. I love watching him play. He has grown so much, and then over the Christmas break and the holiday break, Cody made him do touches. How many touches?
200.
200 touches. I call them toe taps. Is that a thing? Do they call them that? Or is that just me?
Well,
Like, I don't know where I heard that term.
toe tap is the drill, but touches is just touching the ball, doing some kind of drill.
Yeah. And that's important because you can't take a break from it. You got to keep up with the skills, muscle memory, and we're paying for this. So we gave him an option if he wanted to continue, and he said yes. So I think it's important not to let your kids back down or back out of something. Now, if they're like absolutely miserable and whatever, I feel like you know your own kid, and that's a different story. But if Camden just starts being lazy
And he won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
We won't do it anymore.
but we're not gonna pay for it. But we also don't want him to be a quitter either and like let his team down. But he's also, if he starts slowing down and not caring anymore, then he is still letting his team down by being a part of it, because then he's just the weakest link. So does that sound bad, like talking about our kids? We're good parents, I promise. All right, well, we are almost home, so we just wanted to give you a little ride with us, even though I'm getting a little blind by the sun. But anyway.